Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. Sorry, we're a few minutes late.
There's
Some
Chad and Van and
Oh,
Patrick.
Chad is here.
And Wesley is here. Baker Man is here.
Yeah, Daniel, you're welcome, my man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Here I am, Chad says.
Hey, all. Van, what you doing, Ma? What you doing? Hey, Chad, do you have a show tonight?
Cosmo's here. Van says, I got money to bid.
All right, you're going to have to spread it out, Van, so that way you could get a lot more...
And April is here. Hey, April.
A lot more entries for this thing here.
4J Collectibles. Boy, it helps to look at this on a computer. I can see better.
Yeah, right?
They start at 6:30. All right. Bodine and Visionary. I see some new names on here tonight. Jason, Joey B.
Joey B.
Patrick says, got my package today. You do the best shipping.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you. Pat yourself on the back. I might have done those because I've been trying to sit on my bed and assist and help. So
Might be the misses. We all have kind of like the consistent shipping deal going on. So yeah, it's been working out pretty good.
we just want to make sure we send you your stuff very secure so it gets to you safe. Sean, did you ever take a look at the 2002 D penny I posted on Facebook?
Not yet. I could take a look at it. It was on the live coin Q&A.
Any critter coins today, Aussie or Canadian?
Let's see. We'll start things off when a 1 ounce copper giveaway.
Van says yes.
Shoot, I usually have Canadian. I don't think I have any Canadian tonight.
Wow.
For the first time in a while. You picked that 1 week where I didn't have any Canadian or Australian.
Hello.
TCTC. That's a new name.
How am I doing? Considering I'm doing phenomenal.
All right. Well, we're halfway through the month. You guys are fully aware of the April Carson City Morgan giveaway. So, your entries is how many items you buy into the month of April. So if you've bought, say, 5 items for the month, you have 5 entries. We're going to do a randomizer at the end of the month. We have a stream, actually, on the very last day of the month, if you could believe that. Shoot, I can't believe it. It's Mystery Moon here. There's one of your leaderboard people right there.
I was just going to call out leaderboards really quick. Are you ready?
Yeah, we'll go for it.
All right. So Always Unique has 73 entries. Mystery Moon has 59. Mike Monaghan has 36. Highway Star 24. Odd Penny 25. I flipped those. Good Witch 18. Patrick Bass 17. Jordan Hildy 15. City Fried Country Boy 12. GMC 12. And Marcy Before Me 12. There's your leaderboard for this month so far.
Yeah, so on Tuesdays, we do a top 10 leaderboard. On Friday, we have a full, complete up and down list of participants and the number of entries they have. So we do more of a complete one there at the end of the month.
And just so you know, I was just telling Sean tonight that we will verify all of this to ensure before we put it all together in the randomizer. So there will be more verification.
Oh, and by the way, we have the first. We're doing a leaderboard giveaway for the top 10 entries for the month, And we'll do that at the end of the month. We have the first prize announced. I'm going to show you that here in a second. We're probably going to do 3 prizes for the top 10, and we're going to randomize those as well. So it pays to play is what they say. Pays to play. All right, so
per item, TCTC.
Yeah, it's per item. No, it's not by dollar value.
That would be a lot.
Yeah, so you could literally buy 10 $1 items and you have 10 entries for only $10. Kind of a bargain there.
Show the peeps what we're giving away.
Okay, so we have the first item that we're going to be adding in to the top 10 leaderboard for the end of the month. Okay, so here it is. It's going to be a brand new 2023 Morgan and Peace Dollar reverse proof 2-coin set. Some of you probably already seen these. These are a smoke show. So there you go. And there you go. All right, so that's one of the items that we're adding in there. 2 more to come. We're gonna leave the juiciest stuff for last. Okay.
Jordan is asking if you've rectified the calendar situation.
Yeah. You know what I want to do? I want to connect this week because after this week I won't have a lot of time. So you tell me which day is best for you, Jordan. Although I know your real name. Probably the best days are either going to be Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah. You let me know which day, and then I'll plan it and send you a link.
There you go.
Yeah, I did see your. I'm not ignoring your emails. It's been crazy lately, and Calendly hasn't gotten back to me, so I might have to quarterback this situation myself and just get it done.
Get it done because we owe you time.
Indeed, we do. First winner, Lil Lance 67. There you go. Giveaway number 1.
Congratulations.
Congrats. All right. This next one up there.
Yeah, you guys, we also have more merch coming in. So don't forget, you can also enter this giveaway by going to BlueRidgeSilverhound.shop. It's our Shopify store, and we have some pretty cool stuff up there. So if you're interested in a hat or a sweatshirt, please head over there and purchase something. That way, when we get the request for your item, then we will go ahead and add your name to our giveaway. So.
Yeah, if and only if you want some like branded merchandise. We have hats, we got apparel, we got all sorts of pretty neat stuff on there. Bags. Of course, again, you're not obligated whatsoever, but it's another way that you could add into your tally for the end of the month.
And to have something cool with Sean's name, with Sean's logo.
I guess so. And if you see me, I could sign it for you. No, whatever.
You come Ooh, Jordan found the broken ladder. $1 to $8 bill today. That's cool.
Yeah, Adam, I think we're going to bring a few pieces of merch to Tulsa. And I still have some Livecoin Q&A merch, too, that we'll end up bringing.
Stickers from the Livecoin Q&A we'll bring.
Adam, I'm glad that they found your package. That's a freaking relief, man.
So we have 55 people in here. If you haven't entered the giveaway and you're interested, please do so. We got about 3 minutes left.
And we have about 150 lots for tonight. So, again, this is the Bargain Bin Tuesdays. And let's just have fun. Have fun. Spend a little bit of money. Not go too crazy. And we got some pretty nice quality coins for tonight.
Bib, you want to add the buy it now? You're like, no.
You keep telling me that. It's always a resounding no.
Rob Finds Treasures. Yep, he was there last year. We got to hang out with him. He's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Silver
he's
Seeker usually
Silver
comes.
Seeker will be there. Coin Crew.
Ravens coins?
Oh no, Ravenhawk.
Ravenhawk
Yeah,
will be
Ravenhawk's
there.
coins will be there.
Adam has a bunch of nice goodies for tomorrow night too. He said he's going again. He thinks. Yeah, we actually the YouTube community we were a little rowdy. Some of the dealers were not.
Lori, it's the second weekend of June. I believe it's the weekend of the 12th. It's at the Marriott in Tulsa. So they changed venues this year. It was actually at the convention center last year, and then that was a whole, shit show in itself. So Mike from Mid America Coins fought hard to get that thing changed. So yeah, we are at a fun, new, exciting, clean, easier, accessible show. Parking was a huge issue last year. So
we fly in on the 12th, and it's the same weekend as Father's Day. So the 12th is on Wednesday. The show is, I think, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So
yeah, it's a 3-day event.
How about explaining the fantasy coin in the back of your trademark?
Oh, you mean the that's a gold $4 Stella.
Oh, and our kiddo's name is Stella.
So that coin has a lot of meaning, even though I'll probably never own one, because they're multi hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're exceedingly rare. Yeah, but our youngest daughter, her name's Stella, and it's named after the coin, and plus there's other meaning to it as well.
At my local, I'm assuming that's local coin show or shop. Today, the owner had an older lady came in with an 82 small date penny. She bought it off of the site, and it was a fake.
That sucks.
Thought she had money. Wow.
Well, I hope she didn't pay a lot of money for it, which it's sounding like she probably spent a lot of money on it.
That's crazy.
All right, again, this is top 10 leaderboard, first prize. Okay, so we are going to be issuing a separate giveaway for the top 10 entries at the end of the month. So 2023 Morgan and Pistola reverse set, and BGen's 83 with the second giveaway. We're going to get started here. A lot of fast, furious 10-second sudden deaths tonight. We have 150 lots. We might even add to that if you guys so inclined. Again, quite affordable lots to hopefully fill your need.
Are you ready to get going yet?
Yeah, in a second.
You are correct, Van. It is the third weekend in June, although it sounds funny to say that because the 1st of June is on a Saturday. So there are some National Park 5-coin BU sets, combination of P&D mints in every set, up on the in the Buy It Now store. So if you wanted to purchase one of those are available for you as well.
I didn't work toward the entries.
Yes, that is correct. What are you doing over there, love? Awesome. Van picking up one of those.
Hey, thanks, Van. You the man. All right, I figure while this thing's rolling here, we'll probably end up getting started here. Geez, Mystery Moon, Pamela.
She's like, here we go.
Oh, you don't have the Gettysburg coin yet? All right, so there's the 3 Carson cities that we're going to be giving away at the end of the month, and that's going to be open to anyone that has bought into any of the streams. So 1 item that you win equals 1 entry. And we also have a couple of the exclusive Trader B slabs. We got Mid-State 70s Saltwater Crocodile and a 69 Crocodile as well. So we'll have those in there.
Oh, my computer just died.
Just died on you, huh?
Yes, it did.
Do you have your charger?
It's downstairs. It's fine. I have to head downstairs in a few minutes anyway.
All right.
I'm not going to hang out the whole time. I've got homework.
Well, here's a partial album right here. It's for the most part, it's about 90% full. It's got a fair amount of wear. Like this thing was being carried around by someone quite a bit. So it's not the greatest looking Jefferson nickel Dansco. It's not a high end set either. So when we open things up here, you see that a lot of the coins are generally circulated. So here's what's not included that I'm going to sell separately in tonight's stream. It's going to be the 39D, each one of the silver war nickels, but all the other ones are in here, including the 42D. That's always a tough date. 38S, 38D, 39S. All right, so they're pretty well circulated until you get to the 50s, and then there's some BU coins in there. That 55 is toned real nice. All right, and that's a BU example too. So some of these 40s are circulated, and then all unks, but no proofs. This is kind of an oddball album. It has no proof slots. That's a nice toner right there. That's 75p. That's beautiful. I just noticed that. Fresh new pickup. And there you go. Going all the way to 2000, it looks like. So we'll let this be the first item up for bid tonight. Keep in mind, no silver war nickels, no 39D and 50D. Those will be sold separately tonight. And of course, we're going to start this out at $1 for any interested parties. All right, and we're going to do, so you'll do 20 seconds on this one. All right, well, this one is live, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
There you go.
Let's
okay.
do this thing.
Partial fill, Dansco. Again, missing the 39D, 50D, and the silver nickels. The silver nickels are coming up next, by the way. So, and I actually put that in a nice presentation case for you guys. Here's the winner draw on the giveaway, and that's a name I'm familiar with.
Who took it? Who is it?
MS Schleis.
Oh,
I might butcher that.
All right. I'm saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm heading downstairs.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
You be quiet.
Hey, that's like the game show.
All right. I love you. Mwah. I gotta go do some homework.
All right, Cardoom with the first win there. Congrats, my brother. All right, so here's the it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 coin set right here.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. And these are not dog shit coins. These are actually okay. A lot of them are XF condition. Probably the best one I would say out of the bunch here, probably the 43p and the 45D. All right, so these were the coins that were in that album. Not too bad. So we'll go ahead and do this one here. $1 start on the silver. This is a full set, by the way. P&D. And 20-second on the auction for this one. So let's see. That's a 11 coin set. So it's a PD&S of every date from 42 to 45. Pretty nice little thing in here. Hey, Colorado Coin Hunter. I did see that. She's been doing schoolwork all day, so I might have to pull her aside and show her that. That's pretty cool that you did that. Thank you. And by the way, this is not a high-end set, but it's a decent set. So, don't get too wild and crazy on this one. Mystery Moon. There you go. That one is yours. Right out of the gate, you got one there. Again, it's a very nice, sturdy case as well. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at the quality of that one. While we're at it, let me go ahead and find that 39D and the 50D, and we'll just run those all together. Not all together, but we'll run those two real quick here and get those out of the way, so that way, all the stuff with the nickels will be done. And then more nickels to come. I have a couple full sets that I purchased. A really nice BU set that's going to be coming here in the next week or two. So here's that 39D. One of the top key dates of the series. I would say this is a pretty good solid VF35 grade-wise. It's not a killer, but if you need a nice affordable key for your set or for type, this one might actually fit your needs. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this one. We're just going to stick with 20 seconds for now. And then when we start getting to the meat and bones of the lots, then we're going to blow through them in 10 seconds sudden death. About 150 lots here for tonight. 39D and about VF35. There for you. All right, Joran. All right, that one is yours, my friend. Thank you. All right, and then we have the 50D coming up here in a moment. Let me do a quick little thing here first. It's always something. I always end up forgetting to do something on the back end of the stream. Okay. All right. I think we're good to go there. Yeah, it's Colorado Coin Hunter, as his name is. So I was more than surprised with the 50D. It's actually a very nice BU example, and it looks to be that most of the steps are there. Here's what this one looks like. A little bit up close there. Probably a 5-stepper. It's got a little color as well. All right, so a little bit surprising, considering that all the other coins around it were circulated. All right, $1 start on the 50D there. It's a good looking coin. 50D exists quite a bit in mid-state grades. Is it a rarity? Probably not. I mean, it is the key date of the series, but if you needed one, yeah, 27 is right on the money. That's about what I expected it to sell for. All right, Joran, that one is yours, my friend. Thank you. All right, so we'll go ahead and run another copper round for you guys. One of the ASC tribute coins there. All right, so let's see what else we have here. Oh, yeah, I have this one as well. So I do have a nice BU 1956D. Just acquired 10 rolls of these. We're just gonna do, like one at a time per week. 56D Lincoln wheat cents. These things are stunners. So you're going for a full roll of 50 here, ladies and gents. All right, and this one is good to go for you. All right, full BU roll, 1956D Lincoln Wheaties. These are sweeties. So a dog hair sitting inside the roll. I'll get that out of there. Or if you want, that could be an extra added bonus. I'm going to say it is. The person I got this from does search these. So it's more for sealed equity than anything else. As long as they have the open caps or the open ends on paper rolls or anything like that, just assume they're searched. Just full disclosure for you guys. All right, and that one is going to Mystery Moon. Thank you again. Nice pickup there. And I don't know if you guys are interested, but someone can grab up roughly $7.50 face value here in gold-plated quarters. Okay, these were the HSN specials that they were selling off there during the Statehood Quarter Series. Now, the coins that are in here, guys, are from 2004 to 2009. So as you can see, this is the Northern Mariana Islands. So there's 31 of them all together. That's $7.75 for you. And they're like more slick than your standard quarter because of that plating. So we're going to go ahead and run these at $1. If they sell for $2, I don't care, to be honest with you. But if someone does appeal to these things, then there you go.
Oh, it's bright.
Bright and shiny.
Well, hello, peoples.
See, I dropped a couple, so that automatically takes off $2. All right, so 31 of these gold-plated statehood quarters. Again, 2004 to 2009 is what you're going to be receiving. And I'll put these in a paper roll for you. I don't think I have any more of the hard tubes. Again, I would say probably don't go too crazy on these. They are considered altered coins. All right, CMD 49. There you go, sir. It's a killer, TCTC. It's funny. We used to play around with these things too back in the day because people will buy them. They would be on subscription from like Coinball TV or HSN, back in the day, and they would spend like $25 a year just to get the 5 new gold-plated quarters. Well, they also did platinum-plated versions of them too. So when you find them in circulation, they look like a silver quarter because the edges of them they had that silvery white look to them. But they'll have a P or D mint mark. They didn't make silver quarters bearing a Philadelphia or Denver mint mark. Quick pro tip. I'm sure a lot of you probably already know that, but it's funny. I roll hunt quarters. I love roll hunting quarters, and we always come across those platinum plated ones. And so some of them are magnetic too. They'll actually stick to a magnet. But in all intents and purposes, they are considered altered pieces, which, it's more artistic than anything else. Like, for example, these are altered too, but we're going to sell them individually. These things, I don't know if you guys remember seeing these before. All right, here's a Gibby winner on the 1 ouncer. It looks like Gold Hunter Trump. There you go, my friend. You got yourself nice, affordable copper there. The Colorized Statehood Quarters, which are actually pretty well done. So on the other side, they're a normal quarter, and then they colorize the other side. And they're all like perfectly shaded and it's like, expertly done. So it's probably computer made or whatever, but we have all the quarters from 2004 to 2009 colorized, and we're going to sell each one of them $1 and go. But they're pretty cool. I was like, shoot, I might as well do it. I think people, for a little bit of money, again, don't go crazy on these things. Can appreciate those, and people don't usually crack those out of their cases and send them out to circulation. I don't see a lot of them in circulation, by the way, which is good because they probably don't circulate very well, if I had to guess. All right, so we're at the part of the show that we're going to go ahead and crank and bank some 10-second sudden death. We did have a few more sets of specimen proofs from Great Britain and Ireland, so we'll go ahead and go through these real quick. Some really pretty stuff. I'm telling you, if you haven't owned at least one of these coins, you're kind of missing out, because oftentimes we do see a lot more of these in the regular uncirculated business strikes than we do the proof strikes. And these are all low mintage, 125,000 or less on a lot of these dates. All right, so we are going to go ahead and starting out with this one here, we're going to go all the way down to 10 seconds, sudden death. All right, and this is where you stack those entries, ladies and gentlemen. So let's have fun. Let's do this. Starting out with this 1970 proof halfpenny. Again, 10 seconds. Once the time runs out, whoever the top dog is wins. And there you go, Stray Man. Good to see you, Stray. Hopefully you're doing well this fine Tuesday evening. We also have the proof penny. It's really pretty. You got the Britannia design there on the reverse. That one's also 10 seconds. QE2 on the reverse there, and Mr. Mike. There you go. Here's the 1970 3 pence proof as well. Nice thick, chunky piece here. 10 seconds. All right, and Stray with that one there as well. Yeah, she's getting there. She's no longer taking pain medication. She'll do the occasional Tylenol, like a 200 milligram here and there, but that's it. She's doing really well. There's a 1976 pence proof. It's actually a very nice, clean example. And that one is ready to go. Shit, definitely bouncing back. Yep. She's still about 2 weeks away from her next appointment, and then they're going to decide possibly PT to get maybe get a little pressure on that foot of hers, so she could bear weight on there. We'll see. She's doing a lot of stretching. She's stretching her ankle and twisting it around and all that stuff, and she is one resilient lass. 1970 shilling this time around. This is about the size of a standard U.S. quarter. All right, 10 seconds on the sudden death there for that one there. Nice, pretty one. Again, these are specimen proofs. All right, and thank you, Mike. There you go. Let me know if you guys like the speed in which we're throttling through these here. Here's a 1970, another shilling. Hey Jen, how you doing? You made it just in the nick of time. Oh, Jen, there you go. Right out of the gate. You know you're the leading entry getter so far. Mystery Moon is hot on your tail though. So I did announce, Jen, our top 10 leaderboard end of the month giveaway. So we're going to be giving away 3 items. I spoiled the first one. I'll show you that item here in a second. So I'm sure you're going to be one of the top 10. No doubt about it. Here's lot number 10. This is the 2 shillings. I believe the final one for the 1970s. And that one's going to Stray. Thank you, sir. Oh, take that back. We do have one more. There's the half crown right there. Nice large size piece. Okay, 10 seconds on the sudden death for the 1970 half crown. Specimen proof. And that one's going to Jen. Congratulations, my friend. That was lot number 11 there. All right, so top 10 entries for the end of the month. Top 10 people that bought the most items. So we're going to be giving away one of 3 items. We're going to be doing 3 items and randomizing them to the top 10. A 2023 Morgan Peace Dollar reverse proof set here. You've probably seen these, Jen. There you go. So we'll have that 1 items there. And then Friday, I'm going to announce the upgrade to one of the regular items that you see there in the background. So we are going to do a courtesy upgrade on one of those. Here's a 1979. This is actually a specimen proof toner. It's got a nice thick skin of tonering on there. This one is the 5 pence version. All right, 10 second sudden death on the 5 pence. And that is the proof. All right, and Jen, there you go. Here's a 1979 proof, 10 pence this time around. Again, that's toning, ladies and gentlemen. That's this coin right here does not typically look. It's supposed to be like nickel, all right, but it's gold and yellow. Very nice little mixture of colors in there. 79, 10 pence proof. And Stray with that one there. Ooh, this one's pretty too. This one has a spot of magenta right down the middle there. 79, 50 pence coming up next. There you go. That would toned it quite nice. And this one is lot number 14. Lot number 14 on that proof. All right, Mystery Moon. There you go. Congratulations. And if things look right for this month, I'm actually enjoying this promotion. We might do it again for next month, but we might need some ideas on what we should do. Should we do gold next month? Should we do something completely different? Should we do federal age of coinage? So early 1800s. Some cap bust type stuff. 1980 proof halfpenny. Half a penny is still better than no penny. That's what I always say. McDonald's coupons, food stamps. We could do that. We could integrate some of that in there. All right. And odd penny, getting the half penny. Inspiring choice. Here's the 1 penny this time around. The later you get in proofs, these things really, really do get really nice. And you have cameo contrast up to wazoo here. Look at that thing, 1980 1 penny. Any scratches you see is on the holder and not on the coin. I try to do a good job with these things, but doesn't matter how new the holders are, they always end up showing a little scratch or something on the holder, like this one, see? 2 pence this time around, 1980. This one's lot number 17 for tonight. Yeah, they only get nicer, Pamela, the newer they get. And surprisingly, the mintages go down the newer they get. You know, it's, I don't know, it's strange. It's almost as if the British people didn't do as much collecting in the 80s and 90s. There's a 1985 pence. $19.85 pence. All right, and now let's go into Mystery Moon. Oh, by the way, guys, the Friday show stuff is officially out. Even those big weird packages with the coin boards that some of you bought. Yeah, we finally got all those packed out and out. Mystery Moon, you're getting 3 packages from Friday, by the way, because I had to package up the coin boards separately. There's the 10 pence, nice large size coin there. Because the coin boards you have to ship flat, so I have to ship those separately in a. I have a way of packaging them up because I used to do comic book art, or not comic book art, portraiture back in the day, and you have to ship them flat. Thank you, Mike. So I have a pretty good method on shipping stuff out flat, so that way they get to their recipient safely. And let's see, the final one for 1980 is going to be the 7-sided 50 pence. Again, those scratches are on the holder, they're not on the coin. 10-second sudden death with that one as well. Jen, yep, I did. If you ordered other things, it's the only way that I could ship them off. I have to do 2 separate packages. Jen, you have 3 packages coming in as well. Somehow, some way, they ended up on the back end when I go to generate the labels. They split up your order in 2 for whatever reason. So, and then obviously the coin boards, I have to package those up separately. There's the, what are these? 1981 this time. Half penny starting out here. I'd say we got probably 10 or so of the British proofs. And then due to popular demand, we got Indian AdSense tonight. For the first time ever, we have a pretty nice, healthy amount. I have 50 in there at the minimum. I could always add more. 1981 penny. And a lot of them are VG defined. So good collector, kind of like, again, staying within theme of budget, bargain type coins, but very nice. Even got a couple varieties in there as well. So we got the 1 penny here. Now let's go into odd penny. Thank you. We also have coming up, we have a number of 1909 VDB Lincolns, nice BU Browns also coming up here as well. We have more silver modern commems. I think we got 4 or 5 of them. We do have a few slabs tonight. Some pretty interesting stuff, actually. I mean, when I mean interesting, here, let me spoil a few of these. What do we have? There's a 90. Look at this early date Kookaburra. 94 Kookaburra and 70. Mid-State 70 deep cameo. When was the last time you guys seen an earlier Kookaburra in a 70? Granted, it's Annex, but we also have the 37 Walking Liberty in 64. It's not the 40s. Got that one there. We have a 37S Buffalo Nickel with some toning, Mid-State 63 in this ICG holder. Let's see, we also have this one. Have you guys seen this before? So this is a Dan Carr from Moonlight Mint fantasy piece. This is the Wida pirate ship silver. That's been melted and restruck to look like cobs. Let's see. I think there was only like 50 of these made or something crazy like that. I could double check. They're pretty rare. He did a lot of the Atosha. Is that what's called? The Atosha shipwreck restrikes as well. And those are actually more affordable because he made a buttload of them, a few thousand. This one right here, though, this one is quite scarce. He only made a very small run of this particular one. Trying to see what... I want to see what the mintage is on this. So that's, again, as the skulls and crossbones there on the reverse. It's got the irregular edge on it, like a old style Spanish cob, I'm on his website right now, and I don't see what the mintage is. It's supposed to, this has a face value of 8 reals, which is a symbolic face value for the cobs of this size, pieces of 8. Yeah, it doesn't say, but it's raw edge struck on hand poured 1 troy ounce 999 silver blanks from the Wida pirate ship. Shipwreck. Oh, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we'll do this one later. I'll probably start this one cheap and just see where it goes. There's none on eBay. Don't bother checking. There's none on there. There's a few Atosha shipwreck coins on there, but none of that one. That's only one. You buy it now. More than likely, you're never going to see it again. So that could be something special. Oh, thanks, Van. I do the live event over there, but yeah, it's been highly neglected, I guess. Yeah, you're doing God's work, that's for sure. 1981, 5 pence. And more to come, by the way. I didn't quite give you the skinny on all the stuff that we have for tonight. All right. 1981, 5 pence in specimen proof. All right, odd penny. Thank you. There's the 10 pence, 1981 10 pence proof. Again, we only have like one of each date and denomination type, so you're not going to see any multiples here tonight of the same date and all that. A little bit more variety for you. And then finally, we have the 50 pence, 1981 50 pence proof. Oh, is that the basketball game that's going on right now? Yeah, they're doing the play-in tournament. Is that what they're doing right now? I think so. Hey, there's Shastina. How you doing? Yeah, we're getting close to that Sacramento show, Shastina. Not this weekend, next weekend. See, it was this 1982. Okay, 1982 halfpenny in proof. Lot number 27 for tonight. Again, go ahead and get your entries in for tonight. Welcome to the Bargain Bin stream. Hopefully you guys are doing well and having fun and taking advantage of what the hobby has to offer. There is a 1 penny 1982. We're going at a pretty good clip here. It looks like LeBron is having this kind of like late season resurgence. I actually had them written off for this year, but they're 7th place versus 8th place matchup. This one's actually pretty nice. This one has some nice color to it. 82 2 pence. There you go. Again, very nice cameo contrast on these. Yeah, the game I'm looking forward to is the Warriors-Kings matchup. Seeing as how I live in the Sacramento area, I have a little bit of a vested interest on how that game's going to go. Kings probably could take that one. There's 82 5 pence proof. There you go. Yeah, that's going to be a late game. I may or may not be done by the time the tip-off happens after the stream. I don't know if I'll be done in an hour. Might be. I don't know. You'd be surprised how quickly the sudden death listings go, especially once I get rolling here. 1982 10 pence. It's about the size of a $50 there. All right, odd penny. All right, there's a oddball denomination. 1982, the first year that they implemented the 20 pence into circulation. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, your specimen proof first year version of that one. It's got the irregular edge as well. Kind of cool to see. So it's a lot number 32 on the 20 pence. Very, very frosty one, too. All right, odd penny. There you go. Congratulations. It's the first time I've ever had the first year of the 20 pence in proof. So that's a good one there. Here is the final one for 82, the 50 pence. Lot number 33. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Yeah, we do have some leftover 5-piece National Park quarter sets in store. Again, they do count toward the entries. Nice, affordable, low price of $10 each set. If you are interested. All right. Well, we are there. We are finally there. Okay. We are at Indian Head Cents. And we got the first run of them. We're going to be using more of the magnifier for these, so that way you guys can see what you're getting and the quality. There's the first one, 1905 and fine 15. They have most, if not all, the letters in Liberty on the headdress. 1905 Indian Head Cent. All U.S. coins from here on out. So we have finally hit U.S. coinage. 1905 and fine 15. All right, odd penny. There you go. And we have various dates going back into the 1880s in the Indian Head Cent soiree here. Here's a 1905 in VG8. A few letters in Liberty, mostly on the tops. Nice problem-free example there. It's a 1905 in VG8. Again, nothing too crazy. I believe we have a few. I think we have an AU 1882 somewhere lurking in here. So that's kind of like the big Indian Head Cent chaser and the group that we have. Well, I take that back. We do have also a couple of nice varieties, and this is it. This is the one right here. That's a strong one there. 1882, an AU. I would say AU 55. Yeah, a couple little spots there on the reverse. Not really distracting too much, but that's a good looking coin. That's the finest one out of all the Indian Head Cents tonight. So if you want a nice, good early date, nice grade, I'm sure this is probably not going to break the bank, which is good news. And we're still going to do 10-second sudden death. You tell me what you guys think about this one. 1882 and AU 55. All right. Coin anxiety. All right. Well done. Thank you. Fresh new face into the fold. I'm sure you bought from us before. Here's another 19. Well, we had 1905, right? Here's 1906. It's on the plastic there. I would say VG10 on this one. You got more letters in the headdress. Some people would say fine 12 on there, but I'm gonna stick to being a little bit more conservative on the grade on a lot of these for you guys. Probably get something that might be a little bit better shape than. There you go. Palladir, yeah. Okay. Well, welcome back. New name, new perspectives, I guess. What prompted the change? You said, your YouTube channel. Gotcha. I'll have to check you out. Do you have a lot of content on there? Here's let's see, a 1900. Something that actually got a little goopiness to it. This one I'd say VG10 as well. There. $1900 and VG10. And John. Thank you, sir. Here's a first one up there, 1903. This one is, I'll say, fine 12. Most of the letters in Liberty are present. 1903 and fine. All right, so I threw in another giveaway, another copper round for you guys. So that's rolling currently. There you go. So 1904. A little bit of a rim bump on there. See right there, right above United. I'd say let's do this. I don't want to sell that one the way it just is there. I'll add it to something else here. So that's a 04. We'll add it to this 05 here. It's a 2-for deal on this one. All right, so here's what the 05 looks like. It's a nice one there. Fine 12. Got some letters in Liberty, and then that 04. All right, so an 04 and an 05. Lot number 40. Jen, no snow tonight. Nice warm weather. It's up in the 70s. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. I've seen that name before. I thought you've bought from me. That's funny. Or you mean snow variety, right? Is that what you're trying to allude to? Oh, and you want a giveaway, of course. Yeah. Okay. I knew the name was very familiar. So all right. So hot here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a variety, right? Jen was asking about snow. I'm like, okay. We could do snow. Snow variety, good old Rick Snow variety. So that's this one right here, 1907 over 7, repunched 8, VG8. Good looking coin. It's snow number 1. There's a little bit of a reverse photo. Okay, this is actually a very strong one. Here's what this one looks like. So you got the repunches 0 and 7 there. Some repunching into 9. Okay, so repunching into 9, 0, and 7. It's most notable for the 7, because even in lower grades, you could see this extra repunched 7 there. All right, so that's what you're bidding on. This particular example. Something a little different for you guys. A little variety action. Oh, Proudma, hey, thanks for the raid. Kind of popped in there last second. I was in the middle of yapping my yammer over here. That's my mouth, by the way. Very cool. Thank you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I was lot 41 going to Miss Jen. No doubt about it. She had her eyeballs on that one. That was a pretty good one. Ready for more snow? There's 1906 VG8, I would say. And nice reverse on that one. The reverse looks like it's VF. The front of it's definitely VG. Yep, this one's lot number 42. Let's see, we got a winner for the 1 ouncer. Coin Anxiety, formerly known as Paladiri. There you go. Go ahead and follow Coin Anxiety on YouTube. Check it out. Check it out. And congratulations to Jen as well on that last purchase. Okay, this one here. 1907. Good 6, I would say. Nothing too wild, so yeah, try. Don't go too crazy on this one. Yeah, it's like a good 6. Who's the person that can buy bulk wheat since it has supposedly not been searched? Oh no, I used to be that guy because I was buying bulk wheats from normal average day Joes that got their collections passed down to them, and I bought them and had them in a garage for 6 years, and then finally decided to just sell them because I didn't have time to go through them myself, and people had found 1909 S's out of there. There were a few 22Ds, some CUD die breaks, and all sorts of neat stuff. Here's the 1905 VF20. All letters in Liberty present. That's a sharp coin there. VF20, 1905. Lot number 44. I love Proud Ma. She's awesome. She's good people. She was actually one of the first people that I ran into after I joined this platform. And she said, "Oh, I follow you on YouTube." It just so happens I went into her stream one day, like right after joining, just so I could kind of like check out some of the other sellers and all that. And she right off the rip recognized who I was. Here's the 1905 VG8. That's what we're looking at on that one. It's funny. I got 1880s and 1890s, but they're all kind of like mixed in there. So we'll get to them eventually. Yeah, Encore has bulk Wheaties. So he's a good source for him. We're gonna raid him after our stream here this evening. Here's let's see, we got a fine 12 1907. Okay, fine 12. Most of the letters of Liberty are present there on this one. There you go. 10 seconds on this one as well. All right. Coin flipping. Congratulations. Oh, absolutely, April. Yeah, if I don't have it, more than likely you guys are going to have it. Oh, by the way, I was going to come by and do a video with Chad today, and he said he needed you to clip his beard because he was looking like a lumberjack. I was like, okay. And I ended up not making it there because, I've been all over the place and didn't have time to get there. VG10 1906. VG10. Shipping costs. Now, if you go down here where it says shipping and tax, you could click that and see what it is. Now, it's going to charge you whatever the highest rate is for shipping, like $4 for the first item, but it's going to drop after that first item. So I always tell folks, if you're going to buy into anything, buy multiple items. buy at least, I would say, probably 3 items to make it worth the shipping costs. Because if you just buy one item at $4 and then you're going to end up spending $8 on the item, it's not a very good proposition as far as value wise goes. So yeah, buy yourself a few items. But folks, if you're curious, always hit the shipping and tax button here, this link, if you have any questions about what shipping is, and I'll take care of it for you. And it depends on the item. Yeah, like I had this I had sold earlier in the night, this almost full Dansko album of Jefferson nickels. And I have to calculate that at least by 1 pound. So that way I could use a flat rate shipping box on it. So that one's going to be a higher price. Probably what, $12 for that one, maybe less. I don't know. I know on this platform you get a reduced shipping rate, for things like a medium flat rate box. So just so you know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and run another giveaway. I'm feeling giveaway generous tonight, only because we're trying to go through the rest of the tribute rounds here. These Silver Eagle Tribute 1 ounce coppers. There's another one right there. Okay, 1896. Our first 1800s. Yay. Except the 82. Good one here. I'd say fine 15. All letters in Liberty are present. Could be a VF20. I like to be a little bit more conservative on the grades of things. Oh, boats! You're telling me I want to mint my own coins in addition to whatchamacallit. I also want to do my own pours too, with my logo and stuff on them. And that's why I'm very envious of Trader B, because he does all that stuff right now. That's very cool. Here's another nice one. 1908, our first 1908. I'd say VF20 on that one. There you go. Yeah, I think there was a diamond, huh? One of 4, to be exact. Viva J. We're almost to 50. We're almost to 50 lots. Hip hip hooray. We are rolling. There's a 1899. I'm gonna say good 6 right there on that one. So 1899, good 6. All right, coin flipping. Thank you. All right, let's take a quick little break from the Indian heads. Let's do some of these colorized quarters. Seem to be a little interest in those. First and foremost, here's the 1977S Proof Washington. All right, so we'll do a few quarters and we'll go back to some more Indian head cents. Kind of go back and forth here. 10 seconds on this one. Believe it or not, this is the only proof Washington quarter tonight. Ross, there will be silver. Yep. All right. Mystery Moon, what the heck are you doing? Now I'm going to have to add something to this one. $19, huh? Yeah, I'll add something to this one. What that is, I don't know yet. But thank you. That was awfully generous of you. Anytime auctions? What's that? All right, so we'll do the first 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 state quarters that are colorized. Oh shoot, are they like the continuous streams that just go on all day, all night? Is that what that is? Like you could go on there at any I love Ridgecoin, by the way. Good people. Oh boy. Well, Ridgecoin has a team of people, right? They got like 3 or 4 people on staff. So that makes sense. I'm the only one that does the auctions. My wife's not comfortable with doing them yet. That's the only thing. If we were to do kind of like a around the clock, continuous, no water and no food for 4 straight days. I mean, I guess that's one way to get me to 10,000 followers. I know when you run like constant everyday streams, that's the quickest way to get to, the most amount of followers. All right, Eric, there you go, my friend. Wow. Eric with the Cup Air. All right, so here's the first Colorized is going to be Michigan. Again, they did a really good job. These, okay, fine print. These are altered quarters. Okay, they did colorize them, mostly for TV, and things like that. So your HSNs of the world, CoinVault TV, they did a lot of these programs back in the day. And they usually do a really good job with the colorization. So let's go ahead and start with Michigan. I would say don't bid too crazy on these guys. Only bid if you enjoy the artistic nature of them. And, leave it at that. Okay. They're all going to be different too. So buy them by state. If you're from a specific state, that's good. Yeah, $3 to $5, I would say, on a lot of these. Unless there's one that you absolutely want and another person also wants the same thing too. Okay, here's Iowa Foundation and Education. Okay, I think most of all of these are going to be Denver Mints too as well. So here's the lot number 53. Yeah, you are in Michigan, so that's perfect for you. Boats, if it's I think I do have Maine. If it's 2004 to 2009, I will have it. A little bit of color just transforms the coin. There's Wisconsin, 2004. There you go. And it's a direct overlay right on the devices of the coin too. All right, that's why I say they did a really good job. But I'm not big on altered coins, but I figured that some of you probably appreciate these a little bit more colorized. See, that's what Texas looks like. Yeah, it's different, huh? So there you go on Texas. Boats 22. I don't know who the vendor is that does these. Yeah, I have West Virginia, Patrick. Yeah, Jen, I figured you would get that one. Here's Florida. Gateway to Discovery. Lot number 56. Yeah, 999 pure. It's a moral thing with me, I guess. I was really on the fence of whether or not I wanted to push these. But if all you're spending is $2 to $5 for these, that's fair. I don't want to see some crazy like $50, $20 bids on these. Okay, so someone was asking about West Virginia. There you go. Let's what West Virginia looks like. It actually looks really good. I'm telling you. And then you could see when I turn the coin, you could see the actual devices that's in relief. It's like a type of enamel paint on there too. It's not easy to come off, but I've seen a couple of these where they actually made it into circulation, and they don't look particularly awesome when they're circulated. Some of them do scratch up a little bit. I got California. As a matter of fact, that's coming up here in a few coins. It's a 2005. All right, so that's Miss Mama there. Okay, here's Kansas. Lot number 58. So I think the biggest reason why, and this is, I talked to my wife about this, the big reason why I'm adding these in here is that they are the true cheap way to get some of those entries for the end of the month. And that's really the only reason why I'm pushing them. There's Oregon, and we're going in order, by the way, by date. All right. So coming up next after this is going to be 2006. Seeing as how there's some pretty good interest here, I think I'm just going to go ahead and run the rest of them. All right, Gary, there you go. Gary is Oregon, so that's makes a lot of sense there. Here's Minnesota, land of a million lakes. Or 10,000, whichever comes first. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Great seeing you. Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday, like we all are. I think most of us are. And someone was asking about California. Is Louisiana 2003? If it's 2003, we don't have it. We only have 2004 to 2009 of these things. All right, and Shastina. There you go. Makes sense because you're in California. All right, let me go ahead and grab the rest of these, and then we'll go ahead and run the balance of what we have here. There's South Dakota. I think someone was asking about the Dakotas. Here's the first one here. Yeah, I think Louisiana is 2003, so I don't think I have that. Patrick, I don't. That was the only West Virginia. I only have one of each state colorized from 2004 to 2009. So, tough one. Yeah, this is nothing that I come across too often. And to say that I try and avoid these is a huge understatement. Here's North Dakota. Lot number 63. Do you not want to go back to Texas, Jen? You like where you're at right now? Well, you should move to Virginia then, right? Can you afford to do that, or is it a family thing, or what's the story there? Colorado. Yeah, some people love Texas. Well, Jen's been there all of her life, so. Oh, and once they leave, you have to go back to Texas. Is that what the story is? Yeah, Shastina. I don't think they want any more Californians in Texas. Nebraska. Let's all move to Texas. Oh man. Wow. Pooh Bear's gonna be moving to Texas in 9 months. Texas has it all though, man. They got industry. They definitely have the jobs there. They got the homes there. depending on where you live. They also got beaches, I guess. Banging food as well. The barbecue is off the chain. I know when we went to Plano, we went to was a Hard Eight, man. That place was friggin' awesome. Nevada. Yeah, this is where I was raised in, right here. So I'm not even a native California. Although I was born in California, I spent less time in California than all the other states. So, all right, Miss Mama with that one there. Here's Uta. Uta. What, best seafood, Louisiana? Or I would say Louisiana, right? Or anywhere along the Gulf of Mexico, I would say. That's pretty good best bet. They have good seafood in Florida, but they charge more than your average bear, you know. There's Idaho with the cracked out bird on there. See that I'm not going to disagree with you with that there, Jen. That's for sure. I love Mexican food. I got that mostly because of Stacy. She's a big Mexican fanatic, but they also have good Mexican food in California too. And I think we all know why. Here's Montana, Big Sky Country. You guys are making me hungry right now. Haven't eaten dinner. Jim Boy's actually sounds pretty good. There's Wyoming. All right, that one's going to Mike. Some would say they do decent seafood in California. I disagree. California is not seafood. And then we're going to be here in June, Washington State. We got family up there. All right. And that one's also going to Mike. Where did the rest of them go? Oh, they're right here, Mr. Blue. Okay, where we're at 2008. And that's where we're going to be here in less than 2 months. Okie dokie, Oklahoma. Scissor tail flycatcher right on there. All right, Mike. New Mexico, the land of enchantment. Are you guys just not blown away by how, like this right here, how they did the state, you know, with the different colors and all that? It's pretty cool. All right, Jen, there you go. I think someone was asking about Arizona as well. So there you go. Arizona it is. Auction wise, I think we're going to be on for about another half hour, give or take. Ross, we're usually good for about an hour and a half. And as long as we just continuously Alaska, kind of throttle through all of the sudden death listings, then we're in good shape here. Okay, we got another giveaway running, guys, on another copper round. That one's going to Jen. There you go. Another 1 ounce tribute round there. We got one more coming up here sometime between now and the end of the show. Here's a good one here. A lot of people love the Hawaii. Again, they did a pretty decent job with the coloring on this one too. All right, Miss Mama. There you go. So Idaho Dave. I don't know who bought the was it North Dakota? Let's see here. I could help identify for you who did. So it's lot number 63. So if you wanted to, Idaho Dave, you could reach out to Amilla 15. AMILLA 15 to see if they're willing to deal with you as far as, setting something up. All right, and we have the territories of 2009. These have got to be pretty tough. There's Washington, D.C. I've never actually seen the colorized coins of 2009. I was surprised that they even made them. All right, Jen, there you go. Are you sure, Amilla? I will send you something in its place, okay? Let's see. Idaho Dave, if you send me a message, then we could figure something out. I don't know if you're still on. Yeah, shoot me a message and then we'll figure something out. And Amilla, I'll hook you up with something nice. Yeah, that was awesome for you to do. That North Dakota might have some ties to you somehow, some way. That's why you bought it. I think it's the only one that you bought, right? Out of all of them. There's U.S. Virgin Islands. Mike, there you go. Congrats. Yeah, Mike is silently and slowly stacking those entries. Don't be surprised he comes out ahead as a top 3 entrant in the giveaway by the time things settle down after this show. All right, American Samoa coming up next. Jen, he does a good job. Mike is kind of an old hand at the whatnots. There's Guam. All right, Jen, there you go. Yeah, outside of I would say Hawaii and one of the other states, you guys are doing good here. You guys aren't going too crazy on these, and I do appreciate it. Puerto Rico. See, Mike singing your praises, Jen. And the Finalmente, Northern Mariana Islands, or Mariana. Low key, one of my favorites. This thing is very colorful, and it makes me want to go to the beach in like Hawaii or somewhere. All right, Mystery Moon. There you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes that Sea Dog. Mr. Sea Dog. Got that. Giveaway number 7. Shoot, I'm a little bit shocked. We have quite a bit of Indian head cents remaining here. So here's what we'll do. We'll actually cut these down to 5 seconds sudden death and just steamroll through them. There's a 1904 in VG8. So get ready those fingers there. We're gonna smash it. All right, Mr. Doom. This is a 1907. This is actually a good looking one. 1907 in fine 12. It's one of the cleanest looking examples there. Lot number 84, 5 seconds. Uh-oh, it's turning into the Doom show. Be careful. Be careful. Here's a 1906 in good 6. Not a crazy one, so don't go crazy on this one. There you go. That works. Coin flipping. Here is cool 1908 in VG8. We got a few letters in Liberty in there. 5 seconds. 1908 in VG8. Oh, cool. Russell King with the first purchase. Thank you. And welcome. Well done. All right. Here's a 1893 in fine 12. It's a nice one. Tops of all the letters of Liberty is present in there. And then some. 1893 in fine 12. And Miss Mama taking that one home. Here's a 1897 in good. So good 6. Russell King. And then after the Indian Ed cents, we got the really nice BU 1909 VDB Lincolns. We have a few of those for tonight. There's a fine 12 1905. And that one is live for 5 seconds. All right, Shastina. There you go, my friend. $1907 in VG8. And that one's going to coin flipping. Lot number 90. We are speeding along. Thank you, guys. Here's the 1903, also in VG8. And AZ Birds and Blooms, first purchase. Congratulations and welcome. Hey, did you just get it today, Shastina? Considering that, you're like half an hour away from me, it took you this long? No, I'm just kidding. It was probably the one from Friday, right? Here's a 1905 in VG20. All letters of Liberty are present. Nice, strong headdress there. 1905, Mystery Moon. There's a 1901 VG8. $19.01. John, thank you, sir. It's 1907 in VF25. It's a nice one there. And 5 seconds. Very full, strong headdress. And that one's going to Mr. Russell King. Here's a 1897 in good. 1897, I would say good 4, somewhere around there on that one. All right, that one's going to Jen. Hello, Mrs. Davidson. Here's a 1906, also in VF25. Hanging in there. We're kind of on the tail end of all the listings for the night. My darling dear. There you go. Coin flipping. Here's a 1901 in VF25 as well. Full Liberties, nice headdresses. Might have a diamond in there somewhere. All right, AZ Birds. April 9th. That wasn't too far away, was it? No. Last Tuesday, right? Here's a 1906 in VG8. All right, Mystery Moon. There you go. I think Mystery Moon's waiting for the bangers at the end. It's like, where's Pamela been? Oh, she's just waiting patiently toward the end there. Here's a 1900 in good 6. Hey, well, sometimes you know. And that one's going to Mike. Lot number 99. We are in triple digits territory here. There's a 1906 in VG8. $1906 VG8 and Mr. Doom collecting that one up there. Geez, the second oldest one right there. 1883 in VG8. 1883. Finally, right? We got one here that's got a little age to it. I mean, they're all pretty old, but Easy Birds and Blooms. Lot number 101. 1906 in VG8 as well. I'd say probably VG10 on this one. It's right on the cusp of a fine and VG. Patrick. There you go. Okay. Can't really say that I've had this date on here yet. 1892. In good 6. 1892. And that one's going to Jen. Another one here too. 1891. This one I would say is probably good 4. Nice cheap one there. All right, and there you go. Coin flipping there for you. Here is an 1899 in good 6. Might even be a VG8 on that one there. All right, coin flipping. There you go. Oh, boats. Are you trying to sell on here on Whatnot? Have you signed up yet? Here's a 1908 and good. Okay, don't go crazy on this one. All right, Shastina. There you go. Oh, coin flipping too. Awesome. Could always use some more new sellers, that's for sure. Here's a 1907 VG10. When you say you don't want to stream, what do you mean? Like you don't want to cross stream to YouTube the same way that I do and just sell on here? Because you could do that if you wanted to. Cross streaming onto a social media platform is completely optional. $1906 and fine 15. Do you need more inventory, Van? It's easy. Get more inventory. But buy a lot of inexpensive stuff, put it together in some double row boxes, and that'll get you kickstarted. 1898. This one is a good 6. We're almost done with the Indian head cents here. We got a couple left. All right, Nefty. There he is. Let's see. We'll skip a few of these. Let's see, because it's like a broken damn record at this point. There's a 1906 in VF20. It's a good detail on this one. All right, John. There you go. Let's see. We'll skip that one. We will skip that one. Okay. All right. One more Indian head set. I think you guys will like this one. It's pretty cool. So this one right here is an 1899. I would say grade wise, it's I don't know, like a VG10. It's got a metallic inclusion right there, so it could be a little extra copper. It could actually be gold as well because they did produce gold during this time. All right, so a little flake of a different composition ended up on the in the strip, and then now it's on there. So these are always neat when you come across them. Sometimes it could be silver, it could be a piece of steel, it could be just about any or not steel, tin or zinc that they could have used in the composition. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one here. So we're gonna be back in 10 seconds. Sudden death comes off. We're officially in like the better stuff now. We have the 1909 VDBs coming up here in a second. And they're sweet too. They're pretty nice. All right, Russell King. Congratulations. That's a nice one there. Yeah, boats. The accounting software on the back end on here is pretty good. So you could keep an eye out on how much you make, and then kind of like you could elect to like slow down or just not do any more streaming, based off of how much you've made. That's one of the things I like about the programming. Let's see, I have to get my Commem guidebook here because I don't know what in the world the Commem is for this one coming up. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do these sweet 1909 VDBs. Look at that. Every single one I have are BU Browns. Mr. Brenner's initials on every single one on the reverse. So you're going to have, let's see, I have 4 of them. You guys are going to have 4 shots at owning one of these. And they're all problem-free, beautiful, ungraded, which is, probably the way to do it. Save yourself some money because these do get ridiculously expensive. So here's the first one here. 1909 Philly VDB in really nice mint state brown. Just a select few of them, ladies and gents. I don't get these that often, so. That's not to say that each one gets better after each one. They're all kind of like on the same wavelength. All right, so that's the good news there. All right, Mystery Moon, well done there. Lot number 112. Here's the next one. So this one has a little bit more red, and you might even say this one's probably right there around red-brown, but that's a pretty one there as well. This one is number 113. 1909 VDB. A very, very choice coin there as well. VDB on the reverse. Hey Van, did they ask to see like photos of your inventory? I don't know if they're doing that. I know they didn't ask me. They asked me to join the platform because I'm a content creator, so that kind of helps. All right, Joran, there you go. That was lot number 113. Congrats. Well, you have to stream on the platform. It's live selling. So, yeah, what you see right here, this is what I do every time I stream to sell, is that you're seeing a live, and there's going to be, it records the video. So that way anybody can go back and then kind of replay and like check out what they bought or if there's something missing or. Well, there is a marketplace store, if you wanted to do that, but you have to be careful. I think with Whatnot, you have to somehow be obligated to do X amount of streams per month. You might want to check in with whoever your handler is for Whatnot to see what those minimum requirements are. It may not be the platform for you if you don't want to stream. Is what I'm saying. If you just wanted to do kind of like the marketplace, which I don't know if they're going to make that optional where you can just do the marketplace, because I know they're pushing that. So that might be an option. I'm going to save this next one for a lot. Oh, shoot. They're both really good. Which one do I go with? Oh, I guess I really did save the best 2 for last. I went with the right order here. Yeah, here's another one here. 1909 VDB. There you go. The regular 1909p without the VDB, Ross? Is that what you're asking? Because those are actually not cheap either. In like this condition, I had one last week that I think I sold for like $55. So those are not as cheap as you would think. They're actually quite deceptive as far as value goes. And I know for a fact it cost me a lot of money to get these VDBs. They're not as cheap as they used to be. 10 years ago, I could have bought these BU ones for around $20. Yeah, they're not even close to that. They've exploded in popularity because this is the go-to series for every collector. And the 09 VDB is the ultimate piece. Look at this thing. Oh my god, look at the color. The magenta's in there. This is the last one, by the way, guys. If you haven't gotten on board, Jen finally grabbed one up. I know you were looking to get one there. So this is the last one. The most personality VDB is this one there. I don't see anything going on my end, Mike, as far as like a stream gap or anything like that. Are you still encountering some weirdness on your end? I would say customarily you should just close the app out and then go back in. But it looks like everybody else is a-okay, off and on. And I have a strong signal on my end. So, all right. Mystery Moon. Talk about a good get right there. That was awesome. Okay, well here's a few of those whatchamacallits, the commems. Again, you shouldn't be breaking the bank on any of these. So I had to look this one up. This is the uncirculated 2010 American Veterans Disabled for Life commem. These are West Point minted. So for the uncirculated ones here, like this one that you see here, this one has a mintage of 78,301. The proof version has nearly 3 times the mintage. So this is the rarer one out of the two. So we're going to buck and go we have 4 of the commems, and then we have the slabs. And we're done. I think we're done for the night there. All right, so this is the 2010 W American Veterans Disabled for Life Commemorative in BU. This is the uncirculated version and not the proof version, just so you're aware. Everybody's on fire this month. Yeah, Mystery Moon and Jen have been just blowing it out of the water. But they're also taking advantage of all the bargain bin days too, and that's why they've been super stacking all the entries. Yeah, this is $1. All of the silver commems have $1 face value. The clad ones are 50 cents. So you got to be careful. If you go to a coin dealer and they have some of these for sale, they'll try and pitch the 50 cents types as being kind of a big deal, even though they have no silver in them. They're just copper nickel clad. So you gotta be careful. All right, coin flipping. There you go for the first one. This is a popular one here. I love having this one. This is the We the People Constitution Commem, 1987. Just the overall design and the relief of the coin. This one, I don't know. If you want to keep the toning, don't dip it. Completely optional. I know if you do a jewelry dip on this thing, man, this thing is going to be shining bright like a diamond. You know, like the song. Hey, you got a 999. Yeah, Shastina, the bargain bin days are on Tuesdays. So a lot of the kind of like in that $2, $3, $4 range, all the way up to $10, but nothing generally higher than that. I know, we'll throw in a few kind of like items like this that people want. They want silver, they still want silver, peace dollars and silver eagles, and I'll occasionally throw in, maybe like 10 lots of those. But to stay within the theme of our Tuesday shows, we generally want to, keep it inexpensive. And it's a lot more work for me because it's more lots at a cheaper price, but people love it. It's a way to get into the hobby without taking out a second mortgage. Whereas you go on some other streamer channels, it's like, hey, we have an 1889 Carson City Morgan dollar in Mint State 62, and this one's only $8,900. And it's there are different streamers, and I love them all. I want to be able to tailor to the people that I'm used to tailoring. You was forced into the hobby. A Swift, hey, thank you for the tip, man. I appreciate it. Here's the Congress Commemorative 1989S. Again, this is silver. All right, this is one that I've sold here. The Bicentennial of Congress. All right, so we'll go ahead and run this one. We have one more commem coming up next. We have one more giveaway. You hit the nail right on the head, Mike. For the working people, for the blue collars, for the non-rich, because the most expensive coin that I've sold on here was what, like $700-800 at some point in the past. And most people, all they could do is watch. It's like someone buys it, someone else is like, man, it'd be awesome if I could afford to buy that. So my end of year giveaways during the holidays, I'll put in a few of those coins and just give them away as a way of giving back to the community. Yayo, there he is. I was like, where the heck is Yayo at? Although he's usually good for a giveaway win here and there. Are you doing a giveaway on your YouTube, Van? Can I sponsor a giveaway to give to you? I'll send you a picture of something, and you could give it away on your stream. That was only one, of course. I know certain people hit giveaways like they're they got Lady Luck on her side. Here's the last one here, 1994. Shoot, what is this? This is women in military service. Okay, come on. So you got Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard. Can't really say I've seen a whole bunch of this particular commem either. Again, I fall into these. I'll buy them in lots. I bought a lot of 55 of them, I believe, and this is one of the ones in there. So I'll sell 5 per stream and just kind of let it last a little bit. So this is the women in military commem. I'm trying to find it in here. Is this 1994? There it is. Women in Military Service Memorial. And this is P-Mint proof. So Philadelphia minted. Pretty nice one. All right, so that one's going to Coin Flipping, who's been running and part of the show here today. Thank you, my friend. Esteemed groups of collectors. All right, so I'm going to run this last giveaway as we talk about a few of the slabs. I know some of you have been waiting for that. So we got one more of this. We got a 1944 Walker right there. Let's also do this one here as well. This is actually a good one here. That's a 1927S Buffalo Nickel 2-feather variety. It might have been dipped at one point. Kind of hard to say. That in itself, that's a $50 coin right there. So we're going to give away this whole party pack here, and then while that's rolling, let's go ahead and talk about a few of these coins here. Okay, so this first one right here is 37S Buffalo Nickel ICG Mid-State 63. I think with this, I'm just going to go ahead and buck and go this one. Oh, Mike, thank you, brother. Yeah, it's like every single stream, he's taking care of me. You're too kind. As usual, you are the man. Now I could get coffee tomorrow. All right, so let's just go ahead and buck and go this one. So it's our first slab. Only got a couple slabs for you guys. 37S. It's got a little color in there. Maybe a little bit of improper alloy mix. Some little streaks of color in there. Not too bad for a 63. And, you know, whatever your thoughts are on ICG, they are a grading company. You know, pretty relatively trustworthy. They do grade a little bit more tougher, kind of like on that annex level. But again, you know, it's some people will look at this and they're like, "Oh, NGC would grade at 64." You know, it is what it is. This one was probably graded maybe 15 years ago. All right. Oh, Jen, there you go. With the firsties there. Let's do this one next. Nice earlier dated Kookaburra in Mid-State 70 Deep Cameo. It's annex graded. So again, this is one right here. The earlier Kookaburras, much like the Chinese pandas and the Libertads, 70 is damn near impossible to achieve on these. So we'll do buck and go on this one too. So I know Jen was interested in this one, but we haven't seen this Kookaburra in quite a while. We see a lot of the newer ones. And Australian kangaroos are what's hot right now. But as far as like early 90s Kukas, all right, I believe this is lot number 121. And we got 2 more slabs coming up. The dingo ate me baby. And then you put a shrimp on the Barbie. No, too soon. Oh man, yeah, you can't take me anywhere. You know, I'm either funny or not funny. It's just all right. Daniel, oh man, I didn't know you were into these. Yeah, you took me by surprise. Yeah, you're welcome, man. That was awesome. GG's. All right, you know we're gonna save the pirate ship one till the end, right? The shipwreck silver. Let's see, 37 That isn't a date that I usually have. I probably have more early 40s, like 41, 42, 43, maybe the occasional 40. I had a 39 last week, right, guys, in the soapbox that was pretty popular. So we got 37. Of course, that one was a old school double the die offers too. So that one had more more to offer, I guess. Um, so let's see. Price guide value in 64 is shows 160 on here. Surprised it's not higher than that. I think I paid more than that. I don't know. More zing. Yeah, probably a little bit more zing, Patrick. So on this one, let's start it out here. I'll give you guys some room on this one. Uh, there you go. T-Boat 18. Heck yeah, man. Mike was lurking. I was like, this looks like a Mike coin right here. There you go. Oh, I was like, he was about ready to steal that at a $35 discount. Now it's 160. It could sell a lot more than that or whatever. It does have a little bit of color on there, just a smidge of color, enough to let you know that it has been played with. Mystery Moon, just out of nowhere. All right, and then we do have one more. Okay, considering that this next piece has no sales record, I really don't know what started out. Should I start it out low? Right, Proud Ball. Hey, thanks for the raid earlier. I don't know if you saw that. I was like, yeah, she's the bomb. I hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you in a while. All right, so this whole party pack is gone. This last giveaway ended up to T-Boat 18. There you go, man. Congrats. Nice little pack. The 2017 Dan Carr. This is the 8 reels Cobb. Annex graded. This is from the 1717 Wida Pirate Shipwreck. This is a silver recovered from that shipwreck. It's been melted down and then struck into this Cobb fantasy piece. Rumored to be less than 100 produced and sold out immediately 7 years ago. None have made their way into the marketplace in a long ass time. I really don't know what to start this out as. Yeah, I know there were a few people waiting for this thing. Let's do this. I want to see what the activity is going to be on this one. If I started it out here, which if it's sold for what I started out as, I should probably not sell things like this anymore because I paid the Monkeys premium for this one. The Pirates Monkey premium. Like the monkey that sits atop Captain Cook's, hat or whatever. So let's go ahead. Let's just for shits and giggles. Let's go ahead and because I want to see where if $100. I'm just okay. Yeah, well, let's test her out there. Why? By the way, when I start at $100 on this, it's like buck and go. That's what it's supposed to be like. Again, there have been none of these that have sold. This is actually, I believe, when Mr. Carr did this one. I think this might have been his first shipwreck reclaimed silver piece. You see, I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I'm feeling like it is a good deal because how do you price out something when nothing has sold? Am I crazy? Am I crazy to think that? Yeah, that is history right there. Oh, okay. So she did get a screaming deal then, Jen. Wowie wowie. Okay. Well, enjoy it. I bought that in part of a collection too. So what's my actual cost on the thing? That's up for debate. I really do not know. All right. So, well, that was fun. There. One last look. And the fact that they did kind of like some sort of like antiquing, kind of artificial distressing type stuff on there, that's pretty cool. 1717, 8 reels. Huh. Wow. I'm gonna see if I can find another one of those. It's not easily found, I guess. Um, so again, for the top 10 leaderboard peeps for the entries for the GSA giveaway this month. This is the first item that we've announced, the Morgan and Peace Dollar 2-coin reverse proof set. So we'll have 3 items altogether to randomize to the top 10 folks, in addition to the Carson City Morgans that we have in the background. So that's going to do it. Mike, Jen, Pamela, everybody else, Shastina. Yeah, he's in the hunt. He's probably top 3 after tonight. P Treasures, yeah, good to see you, brother. Yeah, and then Coin Schools will be on tomorrow night. All right, so go ahead and bookmark that. He's got a really, really big lot of stuff, some awesome stuff, some new stuff. All right, Proud Ma, always a pleasure. Idaho Dave, I'll send you that message here momentarily. Gary, take care, buddy. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. We're going to go ahead and raid Mr. Chad Encore here. So I'll see you guys Friday. You can count on it.